Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Speak With Me. In this series, I ask IELTS candidates real IELTS speaking questions from official Cambridge books. Now, let's get started. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Jessica Miller.
Where are you from?
I'm from Seattle, Washington. It's a city known for its coffee culture, tech scene, and beautiful surroundings.
All right, in this first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's start with television programs. Where do you usually watch TV programs?
I usually watch TV shows at home, in my living room. It's the most comfortable spot with a big screen and a cozy setup. I prefer it because I can relax on the couch, and the sound system is better than watching on a smaller device like my phone or laptop. Plus, it's a nice way to unwind after a long day.
What's your favorite TV program?
Oh, that's a tough one, but I'd have to say my favorite show is Stranger Things. I really enjoy the mix of mystery, science fiction, and that nostalgic 80s vibe. The characters are so well developed, and the storyline always keeps me on the edge of my seat. Plus, the special effects and soundtrack are just amazing. It's one of those shows that I can't wait to watch as soon as a new season drops.
Are there any programs you don't like watching?
Yeah, there are definitely some shows I'm not a fan of. For example, I'm not really into reality TV, especially the ones that feel overly scripted or just focus on drama for the sake of it. I find them a bit shallow, and I'd rather watch something with a more interesting plot or that makes me think. It's just not my thing, I guess.
Do you think you will watch more TV or fewer TV programs in the future?
I think I'll probably watch fewer TV shows in the future. With everything going on, work, hobbies, and just life in general, I've noticed I'm spending less time in front of the TV and more time on other activities. Plus, with so much content available, it can be a bit overwhelming, so I'm trying to be more selective about what I watch. I'd rather focus on a few quality shows that I really enjoy than just mindlessly binge watching whatever's on.
Okay, in this second part, I'm going to give you a topic and you'll have 1 to 2 minutes to speak about it. Before you start, you have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes to help you if you wish. Describe someone you know who has started a business. You may start speaking whenever you're ready.
One person I know who started a business is my friend Sarah. She launched her own online boutique about 2 years ago, selling handmade jewelry. Sarah has always been creative and had a passion for making unique, handcrafted pieces. After getting a lot of positive feedback from friends and family who admired her work, she decided to turn her hobby into a business. She manages everything herself, from designing and creating the jewelry to handling the website and marketing. It's a lot of work, but she's really dedicated to it. The reason she decided to start her own business was partly because she wanted more flexibility in her life. She wasn't happy with the typical 9-to-5 job and wanted to do something that she was genuinely passionate about. Starting her own business gave her the freedom to pursue her creativity while also being her own boss. As for whether I'd like to do the same kind of work, I'm not sure. I admire Sarah's determination and creativity, but running a business comes with a lot of challenges, like managing finances and constantly trying to attract customers. I think it's amazing that she's doing something she loves, but for me, I'd probably prefer a more stable job with a bit less risk. That said, I do think it would be rewarding to see something you've built from the ground up succeed. So while I'm inspired by Sarah, I'm not entirely certain if I'd want to follow the exact same path.
Okay, you have talked about someone you know who has started a business. Now, in this third part, I'm going to ask you some more general questions related to the same topic. Let's talk about choosing work. What kinds of jobs do young people not want to do in your country?
In my country, young people often shy away from jobs that are seen as physically demanding or low-paying, such as manual labor or factory work. Positions in industries like agriculture, construction, and manufacturing are generally less appealing to the younger generation, partly because they can be physically exhausting and don't always offer competitive salaries or opportunities for career advancement. Additionally, jobs in the service industry, like waiting tables or working in retail, are often viewed as temporary or undesirable due to the low wages and sometimes unpredictable hours. Many young people prefer careers that are perceived as more modern or prestigious, like those in technology, finance, or creative fields, which are seen as offering more growth potential and a better work-life balance.
Who is best at advising? Who is best at advising young people about choosing a job? Teachers or parents?
I think both teachers and parents play important roles in advising young people about choosing a job, but they each bring different perspectives. Teachers can offer valuable insights based on their knowledge of a student's academic strengths, interests, and potential career paths. They're often aware of the skills needed in various industries and can provide guidance on further education or training that aligns with a student's goals. On the other hand, parents know their children on a more personal level and can offer advice based on their understanding of their child's personality, values, and long-term aspirations. They can also share their own life experiences and lessons learned from their careers, which can be incredibly valuable. Ideally, young people should consider advice from both teachers and parents, as combining these perspectives can help them make a more informed and balanced decision about their future careers.
Is money always the most important thing when choosing a job?
No, money isn't always the most important factor when choosing a job, though it's certainly a significant consideration. For many people, other aspects like job satisfaction, work-life balance, and personal fulfillment can be just as important, if not more so. Having a job that aligns with one's values, passions, and interests can lead to greater happiness and long-term success, even if it doesn't offer the highest salary. Additionally, factors like career growth opportunities, a positive work environment, and job security can play a major role in the decision-making process. While financial stability is essential, many people find that a fulfilling job that brings a sense of purpose and enjoyment can outweigh the benefits of a higher paycheck. Ultimately, the importance of money versus other job aspects depends on individual priorities and circumstances.
Okay, now let's talk about work-life balance. Do you agree that many people nowadays are under pressure to work longer hours and take less holiday?
Yes, I do agree that many people today feel pressured to work longer hours and take less holiday. In our increasingly competitive work environment, there's often an expectation to be constantly available and productive, especially with the rise of remote work and digital connectivity. Many employees worry that taking time off or not putting in extra hours could negatively impact their career prospects, job security, or even their standing with colleagues and supervisors. This pressure can be particularly strong in certain industries or high-demand roles where the workload is intense and the expectations are high. While some people might thrive under these conditions, for many, it can lead to burnout, stress, and a poor work-life balance. There's a growing awareness of the need to address these issues, but the pressure to work longer hours and sacrifice holiday time is still a significant challenge for many workers today.
What is the impact on society of people having a poor work-life balance?
A poor work-life balance can have significant negative impacts on society. When individuals are overworked and unable to find time for personal activities, it can lead to increased stress, burnout, and a decline in mental and physical health. This, in turn, can result in higher healthcare costs and decreased productivity, as employees who are exhausted and unhappy are less effective at their jobs. Additionally, poor work-life balance can strain relationships with family and friends, leading to social isolation and a weakening of community ties. Over time, this can contribute to a less cohesive and more stressed society, where the quality of life is diminished for many individuals. Promoting a healthier balance between work and personal life is essential for fostering a happier, more resilient, and productive society.
Could you recommend some effective strategies for governments and employers to ensure people have a good work-life balance?
Governments and employers can implement several effective strategies to promote a healthy work-life balance. Governments can introduce or strengthen labor laws that limit excessive working hours, enforce minimum paid leave, and promote flexible working arrangements, such as remote work or flexible hours, to accommodate individual needs. Employers can support these initiatives by fostering a workplace culture that values well-being, encouraging employees to take their full vacation time, and offering mental health resources. Additionally, providing options like job sharing, part-time work, or compressed work weeks can help employees better manage their responsibilities. Regularly reviewing workloads and ensuring that they are realistic also plays a crucial role in preventing burnout. By prioritizing work-life balance, both governments and employers can contribute to a more productive, healthy, and satisfied workforce.
Thank you. That is the end of the speaking test. So if you learned something from this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you have any questions about IELTS, especially the speaking part, please ask in the comment section below. Happy learning, and I'll see you in the next one.